Whoa, check this out. I've never seen this sort of stuff in Oregon. Oh my gosh, this is just epic. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know how deep that goes. Not super inclined to get eaten by a Wendigo or anything today. I just did some grocery shopping here at Fred Meyer. Now we're headed up to the first Overlander van summit event sort of thing that I've ever been to. I've spent most of my 3 years on the road as a solo, and now I'm going to meet up with like 100 other Vanlifers from all over the country, and I'm going to take you there for the weekend. Let's see what it's all about. All right, check out all the vehicles that they have here. Motorcycles that have probably been to Alaska, Argentina, and back. A couple amazing ones out here, and then my little van. Look at all this, man. These are people that have been all over the country living out of their vehicles, just like I have, which I'm not used to at all. This will be real interesting. Boom. All checked in. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at all the vehicles. Look at them. Truck campers, massive adventure vehicles, beautiful vans. Oh my goodness, man. Okay, so now is as good a time as any to explain where we are. So this is the Overland Expo. I've never heard of this before. A friend of mine named Rachel told me about it. Now it's this whole gathering of road life people to come together and, as they say, get outfitted, get trained, get inspired. The world is waiting. There are survival skills classes here. There's vehicle demonstrations. There's all sorts of different products like Overlander tires and builds and van building skill tech classes, all this stuff, and you're here to learn. Essentially, I had to pay like 185 bucks, and now this is the inner sanctum in here where all these beautiful vehicles are on display, where a bunch of products are for sale, and where there's going to be classes going on for the next 2.5 days just teaching you how to live on the road better. Yo, this is like the serious adventure vehicle, ceramic coating on it. It's an RV like built into a truck. This is a custom made vehicle, like through and through. That thing's probably like $250,000, $300,000 right there. And there's another one right there. Whoa. This thing right here is my dream vehicle. Right over here, this van. Wow. That's a pretty vehicle. Once again, that's $180,000, $200,000 vehicle right there though. That's significant. To give you perspective, I have $6,700 left in my van. I'll show you in just a minute. I haven't built any of it out yet because I want to pay off my van before I start going and spending money trying to build everything out. So we're just a shell right now, and it's been great because I lived in a car for 2.5 years. But now you come here and you look at these vehicles, like this van right up here. It's $250,000 almost, probably maybe $250,000 plus. A lot of these vehicles out here are true, like this is a lifestyle, not just a passing thing where you're trying to save money. No, these cars are worth as much as houses, and sometimes a lot more. So I probably should have showed you all my vehicle first before all the other crazy expensive amazing vehicles, but let me show you inside. It's dirty from driving, so I guess I should have figured that out as well. But look, I've just got the shell right now, so I haven't built out anything yet. This is my whole van, like everything I own, my trash bag, little couple snacks for the weekend, all my clothes. This is my bed that I roll out at night And this is it. This is my whole vehicle, and this has been a mansion for me. By the way, I lived in literally a car where I slept like this every night for 2.5 years. Went to all 50 states in America. Now I have a van, and this has been amazing. But one of the things I wanted to come here for is to expand what's possible. So I have an idea of what I want to do with all this. It'll be $25,000 more when I pay the last $67 off my van, which will hopefully be next month, and then we can figure this out. And I really want to build it out. So this will be a bit of an inspiration sort of zone where I get to figure out what I want to do with the van. Overlander Expo, man. This is crazy. I've noticed one of my nervous tics, I guess, when I start getting ready to go is I just start doing push-ups in public places like this. So I was at this event for maybe 4 hours before I started getting pretty ready to go. I was happy I ended up staying. I stayed longer than just that night, but this is what you deal with when you hang out with me. Man, you know, it's so interesting coming to events like this. I've been here for 4 hours, was looking for Rachel, got lost immediately, and I've been wandering around, and I'm ready to go. Like, I'm not, like, there's too loud, there's a lot of people, there's not enough open space. I'm freaking out just a little bit at this point. I'm trying really hard to learn how to stay in one place better though, because I've always just left. As soon as I feel a little uncomfortable, I'm gone. But we're here for like 3 more days, 2.5 more days. So classes start tomorrow. I'm gonna tough it out till then, and we'll see how I feel. So I'm just gonna turn off the camera tonight, take a couple deep breaths, and I'll catch up with you in the morning. Okay, it's the morning of the second day of the event, which means we're actually gonna get to go do classes today. So I'm adopting my best sage of the festival look right here. And this is my anti-redneck device, protect myself from the sun a little bit, and bring a t-shirt. So here we go, man. We're gonna go see if I'm gonna freak out again. But I think this is gonna be really fun. The first class today is how to build your own van, and that's something that I definitely want to learn about. And after that, we're gonna go see Rachel at her class, and we got many more planned throughout the day. Let's get it done.
Ultimate vehicle to go out in the wilderness. You just need something that's going to fit your desires for what you want.
Okay, it's the second class of the day. Getting started as a content creator. This is Rachel. She's a ninja. Hi. Hi. You're a ninja. I'm calling you. Yeah. All right. She's cool. So we're gonna see what we learn. Just finished the second class with Rachel here, Storytelling Pavilion. She crushed that one. That's Rachel's dog. Hi, Priscilla. Yeah. No, she crushed that. That was a really, really good presentation on content creation, how to figure out YouTube, Instagram, a little bit of that stuff. So now we're gonna go get a little food, see what they got to eat in this huge festival. Things have definitely gotten more exciting since yesterday. So let's go see what we can find. So they hit a sweet spot with me. When I was walking around here, I found the Montana Knife Company. I live in Montana. That's my address right now. It's my favorite state in the country. And I just bought this $225 knife. We'll go find some food, unbox this, and show you this real quick. I've never bought a knife that expensive before, so the thing's beautiful though. And you gotta support the local companies. So let's go. I think I want a pollo asado taco. Pollo asado taco, yes. Yes, please. That's all, just that. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, just got a little chicken taco here, and I'm gonna unbox the most expensive knife I've ever bought. All right, let's do it. Taco is real good. Now here is the knife. So like I said, Montana Knife Co., Montana Knife Company. These are very expensive knives. They went all the way up to like, I think there was a $375 one. This was the cheapest one they had, this little guy right here, and it was $225. However, they come with a lifetime warranty, and Montana does it the best. So these are people that are outdoorsmen making these knives, and that's what really sold me on it. So let me show you this thing real quick. This is our knife. Comes in a case that you can clip on to basically anywhere. It's a paracord wrapped handle, so a little bit lighter, slimmer, and it's got this beautiful blade. So this is not going to rust. This is high carbon steel is what they said. So it's not going to rust as easy in the rain, and it's gorgeous. So a little bit of a self-defense knife, a little bit of a just all around like camp knife. So I'm gonna have that, and the thing is awesome. Gotta support those local companies. So super cool. We'll finish that up right there, and probably montage through the rest of the classes we got today. I got at least 2 more I want to go to today on content creation and traveling in South America, overlanding in South America. So that sounds both really awesome. Then there's an after party later. I'll catch up with you there, but now let's just start the montage.
Don't really feel like we're ready to leave South America. And then we're like, why haven't we talked about doing the East Coast? And I was like, why does no one talk about traveling?
How can I capture the scene, the best way? So I'm analyzing everywhere we're going through that lens, and I think I'm seeing more of it in that process.
Folks up here in front of you, and you don't recognize all of them. You will get to know them a little bit by the end of this 50-minute discussion, but I'll give them all a chance to introduce themselves.
Okay, listen, this event, man. This event, I just got finished, and I used to go to events, professional events all the time for my copywriting career. I've never been to one for YouTube and all of this stuff that I'm trying to do here. I've never done it before. So coming to this event after not going to another event like this, another professional event in over a year, has blown my mind. I found the people being around all these content creators, like a woman that had traveled like the entire circumference of South America on a motorcycle. Other people that do all these overlanding things that had hundreds of thousands of subscribers on their YouTube channels. The videos with well over 10 million views on them, things like that. I got to sit there and learn from them, ask them questions. So it's changed my whole perspective when it comes to YouTube and creating content. Right now I'm only releasing like maybe 3 videos a month if I'm lucky. It's been 2 videos a month is what I promised myself. I gotta step up my game, man, because I'm serious about this and I want to bring you guys good content so you can see this, and I'm just ready to be more part of this community now. So I just bought a new camera today for like $570 as well. I was at that event because I was like, I gotta get serious about this, and it comes with a mic and everything. So we're gonna up the quality of these videos for sure is the plan. Just finished that though. We got an after party to go to at some point tonight, at some location tonight. I don't know where yet, but I'm gonna figure it out and I'll see you there. So I just found out the after party for the event is in a different city 30 miles away. So I'm definitely gonna be late, but I wanted to take a moment either way, go up the little hiking trail and tell you what I've learned so far here, especially around YouTube. If you're a content creator, if you're interested in building a presence online, I thought this was really good lessons that I learned today. So let's go up the hiking trail and I'll tell you all about what I learned so far. So first, biggest lesson number 1 that I want to impart on you from this event is if you're looking to make money and quit your day job and travel the world full time, YouTube is not the path you want to start with to get there. YouTube is not a very profitable career for a really long time, and it's really hard work. I'll give you an example from somebody today. There's this guy with Revere Overlanding on YouTube. I can tag him up here for you. Has 100,000-ish subscribers on YouTube. He makes a full-time living from it, but started as a teacher, so he started going out and making these really cinematic masterpieces. Releases like a video a month that are long videos, 90+ minutes, and he's making a full-time living off of it. But while he's standing on stage, he says, I started as a teacher before I got into this, and if I had kept teaching rather than starting my YouTube channel, I would make more money teaching, not a very well-paid career, as a high school teacher than as a full-time YouTuber. Now, of course, there's some lifestyle trade-offs and things like that, but with 100,000+ subscribers, 90-minute videos, and full-time job, he's working more than ever before, more than he did as a teacher, and he's making less money than he did as a teacher, so probably in the realm of just under $100,000 a year. Really crazy. Second big lesson I want to impart from this event so far is that it's really hard work to be a full-time content creator. Rachel, the girl that we're gonna go meet tonight, and as you saw briefly at one of the presentations I was doing, works an average of probably 6 hours a day filming and making Instagram reels. There's a cool little cave up here. Let's go look at this real quick. Wow, check this out. I've never seen this sort of stuff in Oregon. Oh my gosh, this is just epic. Yeah. Okay. So I don't know how deep that goes. Not super inclined to get eaten by a Wendigo or anything today. But back to YouTube. So the big thing with YouTube is that it takes a ton of work to start with. It's not something you just post and ghost. These people are putting a lot of effort into the communities. They're commenting on everything. They're putting many hours a week into editing videos. The one guy said, I release a video every week and it takes me 15 hours per edit to edit a video and get it out onto YouTube. That's not including the download time. That's not including the processing time. That's not including the filming time. He's working 15 hours a week just editing one video, and he's making a full-time living doing it, getting to travel a lot. Really cool. But there's some trade-offs there, right? Third thing that I want to note for you real quick before we go back to the land of the living and check out this after party is that everyone that was on stage, you got to see the panel of all those people. They were all paid outdoor adventure content creators full-time. Every single one of them said, I didn't make anything for at least a year when I started. There's a lot of people with stories. I didn't make any money off of YouTube for the first 4 years I was there. The one guy said it took him 1 year to get monetized, and monetized 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time hours. So that's just the ability to get paid. And they're only paying like maybe $800 per, $8,000 per million-ish views. So you get 1 million views, you're making $8,000 off of, it could add up at some point, but you're not making a 1 million view video every week. Most of those guys were making 10, 11, 20,000 view videos every week. So they're making a few $1,000s maybe per month from YouTube AdSense. So if you want to get into YouTube, it takes a ton of effort. The number one thing you got to keep in mind is that this is a long-term thing that is a lot more effective at building community, like you. Thank you for watching. And that's why I'm interested in it, because I want to be able to build the outdoor group trips, the community first. Money will come later. It's a bonus. Right now, I'm just having fun making content, going to cool caves, and then figuring out what this van life thing is all about. And if it takes me another 4 years to start making money off YouTube, that's okay, because it's all about the community connection and how much fun it is to make videos to start with. So that's a huge point for you to keep in mind. Right now, I'm gonna go try not to be terribly late to this after party, but think about those things before you become a YouTuber, and I'm gonna start driving. See you in just a second. Here we go. This is the after party. We're in a storage facility, and I'm confused. As far back as I can remember, I have never liked going to parties. I don't like the alcohol. I don't like the weird conversation. I don't like that there doesn't seem to be any particular goal associated with partying. I've never enjoyed any of them. And as fun as it is to hang out with Vanlifers, this was the same thing. So I was pretty ready to leave right away when I got here. A couple cool people, but just still do not like parties ever. All right, I'm leaving the party. That was the Overlander Expo weekend. I've only stayed here for a Friday. There's a full other day of events on Saturday. And as fun as it was, I got what I needed. I got what I needed at this event. I got the YouTube stuff. That's all I really wanted coming here. Got to meet a few amazing content creators, and I'm just feeling motivated and ready to go. So I'm gonna head north, and now next video you should see from me should be from Mexico, going down to see the whale shark migration and film that. So that'll be really exciting. I'll talk to you very soon. Thank you for watching. Seriously, if you watched this far in the video, I got an email list you can subscribe to with the link in the bio, where I invite people out to come on group trips with me, which is the big thing. That's one of the reasons I'm actually going down to Mexico, scout out, host a trip there next year. So if you want to come, click the link, subscribe to the email list. Now, stay wild, be free, and I'll see you in the next video. By the way, come to this event. Highly recommend it. Just the expertise and not feeling so lonely on the road. It's huge. All right, that's it. Peace.